I'm in Barcelona Airport right now, and I have a few minutes to spend before the flight will. Hi, I'm Vlad Yeliseyev, and welcome to my sketch class today. How to draw people fast. I'm going to show you everything. So this time I'm not going to use watercolor, of course. I'm just going to use this waterproof pen, Micron. I'm just going to start drawing people who are just sort of pleasant for me. I like that woman right there standing in front of me. And as you can see, I'm starting drawing her from starting with the head. She has a nice band here. I'm just trying to be discreet. She's looking to another woman. Okay. And so as you can see, I start with the head. Then I'm going to attach it to her shoulder. And she has a nice backpack right here. You see, and that she's carrying some sort of raincoat. It was actually nasty weather here. And I'm going to just simplify her backpack. It's too complicated. Okay, and that is going to be her raincoat like this. And we're going to add some legs very fast, very fast. You see, my pen is almost like flying here on the surface of this. You can shade it slightly. Before everything, I'm going to sketch another woman she's standing next to. She has some nice glasses over there. And then she's nicely smiling. They're waiting for their flight and talking together. They're talking. And then again, I start with the head, as you can see. Okay, and then she has some jacket. And I don't see what's going on there really, because this woman carrying this. Now, in front of them, we're going to introduce their baggage. And look at that hat she has right there. It's a Mexican-looking hat, and this is their luggage right here. And that's my wheels. As you can see, very sketchy, very suggestive sketch right here. We need to add her feet, of course, and after that I might just start sketching again. I remind you, I started with the head. Okay, put it onto the shoulder line here, and then we are sort of attaching the body. If you look at the plumb line, the plumb line from her neck should end up at her almost like heel, which is correct. You see, she looks very stable right here. Okay. And what else do you need to do? Not much. We can shade it slightly. Okay. The light right here is very diffused, so I'm not sure even. It's not a direct light over there. So what we can do is just slightly shade them. I want to sketch somebody else. There is a woman over there, another one, and she's a good looking woman, and I'm going to just add a little bit of features right here. She has, again, I started with the head, and she has like her hand is a little bit up because she's carrying her wonderful backpack, sort of, which is small, and that is how she's. Now let's put her elbow like this, and there is another coat over there. I remind you, it was some rains in Barcelona. the weather wasn't that great. And so what we're going to do, look at that. And I would suggest you, instead of sitting and looking in your watch, just at your phone, just quickly sketch something. And look at this, we get another woman in the line right here. Okay. Now, if it would be in cafe, of course, I would add some tables and this and that, but I think we're doing pretty good here. Okay. Again, shading is not really a good idea right now because the light is very diffused, but I can just come up with something. Like, for instance, this faraway leg could be slightly darker right here. And this and that. There are some folds over there. There are folds under this bag. It's a very nice looking bag. I like it. All right. This coat is slightly darker. And so I always thinking like painting fast like this. And then this is really very good way of expressing quick sketch drawing, which sometimes we need to do. Now, if you look at these three people looking in one direction, I see another guy far away looking in another direction far away. We can just add some sort of depth. He's looking down, look, so I'll put like a nose in this, that's his hair right here. He's checking out his phone, his messages, and unfortunately he's almost gone. So that's his hand right here, and that's his phone. I see a big belt over there. It's very gestural sort of thing, which we can do. And look at his pose. He's standing in a sort of contrapposto pose. I remember now. Now I'm drawing him from memory. Look at this. Look at this. Again, this is his neck, right? So plumb line goes into this leg, okay? And another was outstretched. I remember that. And that's it. Look at this. There is another person standing right there. Okay, that's so easy. Now, I think I spent just a few minutes drawing this three people. I see a couple of girls sitting there waiting for their flights, so I'm gonna sketch them. I'll try to be very quick again. She's looking down, and I'm gonna start with the head again. So it's kind of, look at this. So I'm gonna find this. It's looking down. It's not about now. When you're going to draw it, it's really not about the facial features. It's just like again, gestural thing. Now the spine is going this direction. She's looking down. The shoulder right there, almost vertical. Then we have the opening here, and that's her hand, and the leg right there. This is not really easy, since the pose is very unusual. Look at this. That's her foot, and the leg is going to be in this direction. All right, so another foot right here, and we have her hand like that, holding the phone. Just gently holding the phone. There is another elbow, the knee, I'm sorry, and another hand. Look at this beautiful natural pose. And what I wanted to tell you, my friends, that people who are there waiting for the flights are basically posing for you in the same pose. And sometimes it's a great idea just to take advantage of that. Okay, so I'm gonna shade slightly darker here, a couple of bones here, darker short. I'm just gonna shade it, and this is like that up to this. Okay, look at that. So that is good. Now from this point, you see the knee break here. I'm gonna shade this part of the leg only, and then you will notice that, and you will notice how three-dimensional everything becomes. Now she changed her pose, and that is fine because I managed to capture the, okay, so capture that whole pose. All right, so while she's thinking what to do, I'm gonna just add the luggage right here. Look at this, just standing luggage with the stall handles like this, and the backpack like this. Look at that, just sitting on top of the plane. And probably there will be, I don't see them, couple of wheels like that. So, all right, so she's still sitting here. We can add a couple of folds, couple of this and that, and we can even ta-ta-ta-ta, very natural. Now another girl I don't see her now. I know. Now we're talking to the.
Just to draw the handle would take me a while. Impressive.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And then and that's
Yeah,
kind of like this. Now, what else we can do? Everybody's moving. I'm just trying to pick up somebody who is in a stable position, like that guy over there standing far away. We can just add him. He's waiting for his flight. Look, again, I start with the head, right? And that's his older guy in a white, with a shirt. And I attach it to his shoulders right now. Okay, and that his elbow right here. So he's standing, you see, posing for us, older guy. That's his ear, right? That's his luggage here, right? Now we're going to the legs. Now, if I will get a plumb line right here, look at this far away leg. That's a leg he's standing on. So that leg should be ending up, and the plumb line right here. Look at this. Very nice. Now let's go to this one, and that leg is extended slightly. Okay. And that we have another guy here. It's a handle. This and that. Okay, like that. A few folds here, and like that. Now this is his luggage right here, and the backpack is on that luggage. Very quick gesture. Okay, so now we can shade slightly this leg, this. I will add a shadow, which I really don't see because the light is diffused, but that gives some kind of, I would always recommend to make a little shadow under the cuff of this kind of shorts, because it gives a little bit of depth. And that's it, he's covered now. I don't see the guy. Okay, and that his luggage, and that is another guy, oh, there is another woman right there. Look at this. So she has a bum like this, right? Stick her back towards me. I love this sort of dynamic, very dynamic bag she's carrying. Look at this. It's a few seconds drawing. Okay, and again, that's the leg she's carrying her weight. Now they're standing together. They are not, but now they are in my drawing at least. Okay, look at that. Now I'm trying to find her elbow. It's right here, and there got to be shadow under all of this, like that here, like that, and like that. Why won't we make their heads darker? Okay, and that's her. This, okay, standing people. Oh, look at the guy right next to her. Look at his elbow, the way he's standing is incredible. Look at that. Look at that elbow, like that. And now the wrist is turned. Okay, this is, I'm paying attention now to this kind of finger, and then color, and like that. And let's add his, okay, and that is kind of like that. Alright, that is kind of his another one. We're gonna darken this, and this is his shoulder, elbow, and I'm gonna darken this break again. Look at this. There's a break right here where the elbow happens. Okay, we're watching this. It's just standing like that. His leg was forward and he was kind of like that. Look at this. You see? Very simple. We're gonna darken the shirt very quickly. Darken this if you feel like it. Standing on line, very straight. Look at this S line here. This is his spine. Actually, when I draw people, I keep in mind that this line and follow it very closely most of the time, because it is actually how humans are constructed. So it's very important for us not to lose this line and sort of it up. So you don't have to really draw it, okay? But something like that. You can darken this again. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. We just draw 4 people in a matter of minutes, okay? Excellent way to spend your time at the airport while you're waiting instead of looking at your smartphone. Just all you need to have is a little album like this, which I have here, and a pen. Thank you, and I hope to see you next time at my video sessions. Bye.